Hello and welcome to my webpage that I have titled here, CWID 101, I'd Rather Be Gaming Final Reflection. My name is Paulette Robles, and this is my home page here. As you can see, I like to keep it nice and simple. Just a little clip art here because, again, our class is I'd Rather Be Gaming, and then also of college graduates, which is ultimately our goal is to graduate. So this class will help us succeed in doing that. Up here I have a navigation page and some more buttons here for navigation. Also, I have this little video here that's titled How Not to Succeed at College, which is kind of a funny little video that shows you things what not to do so that you can succeed. And so it's about a minute or so, but I won't show it to take up time so that I won't take up time. So let's go ahead and begin with my favorite assignments. And I also want to point out, I tried to choose backdrops that relate to the topic. My favorite assignment. And so one of my favorite activities is bike riding. But my favorite assignment was the problem solving process. And so as you can see here, I have some text. And basically, to summarize that up, the reason why I chose this as my favorite assignment is because we all have barriers that we try to overcome every day in our everyday life, not just with school, but maybe in work, family as well. But I mean, this problem-solving process I just really liked. It has really helped me, especially with overcoming my problems. Before this assignment, I never really tried to. There wasn't anything I had, no method or way of overcoming my barriers, and so I really liked it, and I think this is something very valuable and very important, and a very important skill as well for everyone to have, especially as college students, because we go through so much during college. And so as you can see here, our problem, the very first thing is recognizing the problem, reflecting what is it that I'm doing, what's causing this problem, what does it consist of, brainstorming alternative actions, what am I going to do to change this problem, and then choosing your plan of action as well. And so very important. I think definitely keep giving this assignment to your students in the future. So let's go on to my least favorite assignment. So my least favorite assignment was actually the learning style quiz, and again, I stated here, it's not because I don't think it's effective or valuable, but only because, I mean, and least favorite to me, of course, but only because this is my third year of college, and I've taken different versions of learning style quizzes since high school. I've been taking these, and so I'm already pretty comfortable with what my learning style is, and so to me, it just really didn't have any value to me, but it still is very valuable to other students who have never seen this or that aren't comfortable with their learning style, who don't know what it is. And so I think it is still important, it is valuable, especially for those that have not taken this. And so I would say to keep this assignment to help those that haven't taken it. And then to move on to the most effective assignment, which for me was the SQ4R worksheet. I thought this assignment was amazing because I hate reading. I can't stand reading. It's super time consuming, but with this method and this assignment just was magic to me. It has really helped me with textbook reading, especially. I'm not talking about the books we read for pleasure during our leisure time. I'm talking about reading out of my accounting book. It has been torture for me, and so this worksheet has really helped me comprehend the content. And I mean, this is important because if we all haven't learned by now, I mean, college is mainly reading long chapters out of our textbooks. And if you read this paragraph, this sentence down here, especially at the university level, instructors will expect you to listen to their lectures, but put in the work to learn the content on your own. And it's so true. I've been told that before. I went to BSU last year, and in one of my classes, the very first thing he said was, I'm going to be up here and lecture, but I'm going to be doing minimal work. It's your, you have to put in the work and the effort on your own to learn this content and read out of the book. And so to me, that just killed me. But this assignment is very valuable, super effective. I loved it. keep giving this assignment to your students because it really does help. And for the least effective assignment, I would say is the brainstorming worksheet. And again, not that I don't think it's important. Brainstorming is important, but this was least effective because brainstorming is something we should all already know. We've been learning how to brainstorm since we started writing in elementary school. And so this just wasn't a new skill that we learned. So, I mean, I just don't think this is something you should have as an assignment. It's something that we should already know. It's a basic skill. It should be kind of second nature to us. And so that's kind of my reasoning for that. And then I just couldn't get the HTML for this one, but I did manage to get it here as a, okay. And then the last, one here is my perspective, student perspective. And so I thought this course overall was just amazing. It was awesome. My first paragraph here, what I valued most was the fact that I got the chance to work on myself and focus on what I need to do to improve to become a better and well-rounded student. It was nice to take those quizzes and tests to open up my own eyes to my own flaws, and I was able to see where those areas where I lack skill. And so I love that this class has given me tools, it has given me tips to help me correct those flaws and improve myself. So this class was awesome. I excelled most in our wikis, journals, also learning more about our learning styles, critical thinking, motivation and goal setting, strategies that I will definitely take with me are the strategies for effective reading, again, that worksheet, time management, test preparation. Those will be the most effective for me, especially test preparation. I do struggle with that. And then fears that I have conquered. Well, the biggest one is the fear of failing. And I know that might sound a little silly, it might sound a little funny, but it's true. I mean, I am such a horrible procrastinator, and that's why time management will be a big one for me. But, and I think the fear of failing is what sort of tie in with procrastination, is that at times I would be so scared to do an assignment or take a test that I just totally avoided it until I knew I had to do it. It's like, okay, this is due in like 2 hours. I have to get this done. And so it's pretty bad, but I've worked on it. I'm working on having a positive attitude, and I'm doing a lot better with that. And then again, kind of the same thing. The problems I'm anticipating are lack of time management, and distractions is another huge one. I am so distracted, especially by my phone, and video games, and wanting to do anything else to avoid homework. But I am really going to buckle myself down. I'm going to create a schedule, goals. Actually, I'm already doing that. And so one thing about my phone, if anybody else struggles with this, is I turn it off. I text everybody their last text, especially, my boyfriend, my friends. I say, sorry, I'm going to do homework right now. I'm turning off my phone just to let you know. And what's nice is that, if you have friends that support you or a boyfriend that supports you, then they're keepers, because I'm glad I have that support in my life. And so that's pretty much it. Thank you so much, everybody, for listening and watching, and I hope you all have a successful college career. Thank you.